motion by Raymond.
Second.
Second by Alan. All in favor?
All right.
Motion carries. Be good. Next up is the White Earth Community Council donation request for health fund. I know Bam come talk to me a little bit about some of their needs up at our community center in White Earth. I know that they just purchased with their fundraising money. They bought some tables. I think they bought 20 tables, Bam.
Yep.
I know they're, you know, with the last event they had over there, they only had 50 chairs that were really kind of decrepit, that were kind of really old. And I know this probably goes for like what Raymond said earlier, which brings up a really good statement too, that, you know, we need to probably go across the board when it comes to all of our community centers and how we can improve and update all of our buildings. Same as like when I talked to Monty about even IT, you know, it's important that when we move our meetings from community to community, that we make sure that we're all going to be in the same kind of area. But I know Pam is requesting some monies to assist with chairs for one thing and other available things. So Pam, why did you break that down to a bit?
So just to be, you know, just to be real reasonable, if we could just get a donation for 100 chairs through, and the kids to put the chairs on, I think that was, I can't even really give you a number. You know, our secretary put our numbers down here, so.
Well, I think if you get us a quote, and I think we could do it through consensus, and I think that will prove it, but get us the quotes through, you know, probably through Ojibwe or something, if you can give us a quote.
Okay.
I think that we're in favor of that. So, and that goes probably for all the community councils out there that are watching online, that there's some improvements that, you know, that could help out. And I know, one thing I know that we have our powwows in NATO Wash, that I know that during the New Year's powwow, that we're all short of chairs too, and we're always borrowing the funeral chairs. So I know that they're very protective over those nice white chairs they have in NATO Wash. So, but be good, spam, and yeah, we'll just get us that quote back to us, so we'll get you set up.
Mr. Chair?
Yes, please.
I forgot. I have a request. With another could your maintenance department come over and fix the door on the sewing center? A few repairs that are needed there when it was broken into, our sewing group, you know, center. Nobody's come over. We cleaned in there, cleaned up all the glass and everything, but we need to have that door, a different door with a lock, and then that window, I think.
Okay. Lori, will you make sure you get a message to Bernie and his group? Good.
Yep.
All right, next up on the agenda is the consent agenda, and pretty small this time, so if there's any questions on the consent agenda, we can ask for a motion to approve it. So
Motion.
Motion by Alan.
Second.
Second by Raymond. All in favor? Motion carries. All right, before we go into executive session, maybe we can have the food come out, and we'll take a break.